So hello, today I wanted to talk a little bit about anxiety and panic attacks. I used to struggle with debilitating anxiety and panic attacks, like chest feeling like it's gonna explode, feeling like I'm gonna die, my stomach hurting, like I'm gonna throw up everywhere, it goes gray around the edges, dizzy, like I'm gonna pass out, just can't think. That was the kind of pervasive anxiety and panic attacks that I used to experience all the time. And for me, I tried for a long time coping mechanisms that helped, right? The nerve stimulation, calming herbs, learning deep breathing, positive mantras, on and on, grounding, like things like that, which did kind of help, but overall that anxiety was still there. It wasn't until I delved deep into the trauma where that fear, that panic was originating from, that I experienced the biggest healing, the way that actually really eradicated, I want to say, the anxiety and panic attacks. It's no different than if somebody has, say, like a chronic cough that is from, say, like mold toxicity. We can give the herbs that help with the cough, but we're going to constantly be having to give those herbs that help with the cough if we don't deal with the underlying issue of the mold toxicity. We might give those herbs that help with that cough while we're dealing with getting rid of the mold toxicity. Those things sometimes go hand in hand, similar to like we'll use those coping mechanisms that help calm down the nervous system. But if we aren't also at the same time dealing with the underlying issue of the trauma where that fear and panic is coming from, we'll constantly be having to do those calming herbs and those other techniques just to kind of like try to manage that fear and anxiety. Whereas if we work hand in hand with the underlying issue at the same time as dealing with the outward symptoms, then we work from a holistic standpoint, working to create that homeostasis, that balance again in the body. Feel free to reach out. Much love and light.